we are officially out of the first trimester, which is exciting. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so I don't want this series to be super long, especially because it is very different talking about a pregnancy that results in another family having their baby versus you celebrating your own growing family. So, that bird flew so close to my head. Filming outside is great. So, my plan for this is, oh my goodness, they are going a wild. Hello, beautiful. What kind of bird are you? Ooh. You're a beautiful one. You look like a robin. Get lower so I could get a picture of you and ask my grandma what you are. She's the bird expert. Birds are not the point of the video. Stick to the video. Anyway, so for this series, because I don't want to make too much about it and I really want to focus on aspects of surrogacy versus just like pregnancy. Like pregnancy is obviously a part of it, but like I don't want it to be like the main thing that you watch. So my plan is I will do first trimester update and include literally everything from it. Second trimester update, include everything from it. Third trimester update, include most of it. And then I want to do like labor and birth, and I will show like parts of labor and exclude baby, and just like parts of the hospital stay and kind of talk about that process and things like that, and probably wrap it up with afterthoughts and things like that and final feelings and what I've learned throughout the whole journey. But yeah, so I wanted to go through all of the first trimester with you guys, and that's what this entire video is. I have to watch through all the clips and slowly figure out what I need to explain. So that's going to be what I am doing while my sons ignore me because they're playing family with their stuffed animals and they only grabbed 4 and they both have to have 2 stuffed animals, so I don't get to play with them. They exclude me out of their games a lot of the time. Like, I'm just kind of like referee. That's not the point of this video. Yeah, I'll be back to explain things. Cool. First came all of the sickness and sickness related clips. And boy, was there a lot. I was diagnosed with HG, which stands for this, which is basically extreme morning sickness, and it goes away at different times for everybody. If you're lucky, it is gone by your 20th week of pregnancy, but for some women, it stays until you push baby out. So I am not halfway through pregnancy yet. I do still have it because I'm filming this now in my second trimester. So yeah, definitely getting closer to 20 weeks, but it is still very much so here. It's a challenge, and I am hoping that I am not one of the women that struggles with this up until she pushes baby out. Really hoping. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, that'll be a approaching update in later installments. We'll see when it stops. But yeah, that's where we're at. So, with all that said, here is all of the content related to my entire sickness throughout the first month, including trips to the ER and stuff for fluids. Fun. Ready for church and throwing up all morning. I'm supposed to be helping with kids today. I can't even eat. I literally ate 3 bites of food yesterday, managed to get ice cream down, threw up my ice cream all night. I have never had HG, and this is awful. So, I got brought to the ER today. I'm in here with a puke bag because I can't keep anything down. Water won't stay down, nothing's helping. and my first OB appointment isn't for another couple weeks. So that's great. Okay, so the day before yesterday, during dinner time, Elias got really, really sick. And so I was like, okay, this is where we're at. Like, he was throwing up, like, every 2 minutes, just throwing up. And that persisted into the night. So I decided to not take my morning sickness medication, because I was like, I don't want to take that sleeping pill and, like, he ends up not sitting up while throwing up and I have to sit him up, which did happen in the night. So all day yesterday I was sick with my morning sickness. Took my pill without the sleeping pill, because the whole reason I have to take the sleeping pill is because the other pill, my grandma came out. Where was I? Sick all day yesterday because I didn't take my medication. Took my medication at dinner time without the sleeping pill, because the whole reason I have to have the sleeping pill is to reduce the anxiety that your anti-nausea pill can cause.
Can I have a bath? And you want, because we're sick and brother?
Yeah, baby, we can all have a bath.
What about one bath shower and like 2 toys? Like this, and a fish is for 2 fishes for me, and there's to be 2 fish for brother. So
Okay.
This brother.
Well, for now,
I get
hey.
this, I get this.
Okay, well, for now, we're not hopping in right away, because we're gonna let Gigi go to the bathroom before we hop in, okay? But yeah, had my dinner, thought everything was gonna be manageable, just planned on taking both of my pills before bed, too, to ensure that I wasn't sick today. Then, Leviathan starts throwing up everywhere. And that persisted well into the night. Like, he didn't start sleeping, and, like, not waking up to throw up until 3 o'clock in the morning. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, I thought, okay, this is the time to get a few hours. Like, they're gonna be up by 7, time to get a few hours. But that's when I started throwing up. So today, not only do I have HG, but I have the stomach bug that my kids got randomly. So I'm in my own little personal hell. Well, update time. IV fluids right there. It's fun. I hate this. I hate feeling this sick. I hate feeling this cold. And the medicine makes me really sleepy, so when she comes back with blankets, I'm gonna hopefully take a nap. Saw the baby. Baby was doing great.
That is exactly what we want to see. And you got a beautiful heart rate. Oh, look at you bouncing. Bouncing away. Look at that mover. Moving and grooving. Oh, there's the face. Right there. That's what we want to see.
She's waving and freaking jumping up and down. So she's great. There's that at least. I am not. Hey. Hey. I love you.
Come up here.
I'm not climbing up there, baby.
You guys see this?
Okay, so this next part needs a little bit of explaining. On the very first day that I started to feel better, I took the boys to the zoo, and I didn't film the majority of it, but I caught this really cute clip. So that's what this is. And if you're wondering, the very next day, I was sick all day. So, fun.
Wait! Get in your seat. Okay, what can we do? Oh, yeah! Why go up? This is not a party.
So, even though that background was very beautiful, we had to come inside. It's springtime. It's raining out of nowhere. So, yeah. That was all of the sickness clips that I had taken. I tried to not take too many. I took most of them when it was still like new and very frustrating and not something that I had gotten used to. At this point, I am very much so used to it. Like it's just the regular thing now. So that's very different now, like attitude-wise, than those beginning clips where I'm like crying over it. I also didn't want to include too many clips just because at some point it's just extremely repetitive. Like, yeah, you're sick all the time and that part sucks. Like, that's what it is. So I didn't want to like drag on the video with all of that. So this next breakdown is actually really sweet, and I absolutely adore that this had happened. I got 2 presents in the mail from the agency. The first one was just like you're having the baby, it's happening, you're finally on this journey, here's some like pregnancy goodies. Just things that we give all the pregnant and expecting surrogates. So I was like, that's really awesome. And then I got another present for Mother's Day, which super exciting. I love the fact that they're just so sweet. Like, they don't have to send presents. They don't have to do those things. And, like, Mother's Day and stuff, like, you don't have to do that, but they did it. And they sent me a Christmas present, too. Like, just a lot of really nice things, right? And it really does make you feel very appreciated. And I don't know if every agency does it, but this one does. And I just love how sweet they are. So that's what these next clips are going to be. I also got this, and it's just a UPS box, priority mail, but it's from the Surrogacy agency. I don't know what's in it, but I'm curious now. I'm not expecting anything from them. Like, they didn't say that I needed anything for where I'm at. Like, I'm off of all the medications. Like, I'm just pregnant now. I don't know what they would send me. Okay. Open it up, and there's a box with a sticker that says my name on it. Sorry that everything is like so. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it has my name on it. There's clearly something glass in there. I don't know what this is. What did I need from the agency? Did I forget about something? I'm like so confused right now. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay. Let me cover up the bottom. It came with this card. It says, "You're pregnant. Yay. We're so excited for you. We know what you've gone through to get here, and we want to show our appreciation by treating you to some of our favorite pregnancy goodies." Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love this. Oh my goodness. A brightening and smoothing mask. That's nice. Ooh, a sleep mask. I'll probably give this to my mom because I just bought myself one for while I'm in the hospital. I don't need to. Maybe I'll give just give that to her as like a little tiny Mother's Day present. You know what? Why did I not assume that I was gonna get a gift when like Mother's Day is coming up and like they do nothing but work with moms? Pink Stork Mist Magnesium from the Sea, women owned. Okay, but what is it? Okay. Best use. Spray 1 to 3 pumps and massage on soles of feet, arms, legs, and other areas of exposed skin for quick relief. Let dry. White mineral residue and tingling are natural. Rinse or wipe off after 20 minutes if desired. Try on feet first if you are sensitive to magnesium. Avoid sensitive areas. Okay, that's fun. I like that. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, rose ship oil lip gloss. I have a lip gloss now. This is fun. And some makeup remover. Fragrance free, ultra soft cleansing wipes. That's fun. That's fun. Oh, and then I got some raspberry leaf tea. Ah, that is so, so fun. Yeah, raspberry leaf tea. It says it. I was seeing if it said it on the box, but has been a girl's best friend for thousands of years. Used for daily cycle support, menstrual cramps, and during pregnancy to help tone the uterus to prepare the womb for childbirth. That's fun. And I got some like bath salt. Ooh, with like lavender in there. That is so sweet. And stuff for stretch marks, which like I don't personally care about stretch marks. I wasn't super worried about it. Like I've been through 2 pregnancies already, and like for context, they're everywhere. That's so sweet. And then the last thing that I got was this cup. This was the glass. Cool Mom Club. I love this. How sweet. How sweet. They gave me a present. I love this agency. They are so cool. Like, I love working with everybody that I've been working with in the agency. They're all so nice. This is the second gift that they've given me. I forgot to film the first one, but the first one was like I got like face masks and other beauty things for Christmas. Hi, Peppy. Yeah, we'll just take a bath here in a little while, okay? And we'll get y'all cleaned up and stuff. I know you guys are snacking and finishing your foods and stuff. I'm not gonna make you stop eating to go do it really quick. I love these people. Like they really do. Like I've heard from so many people like, oh, like Surrogacy, it was supposed to be great and stuff, but like you're just so alone and there's like all these other things about it. And I'm like, I've never felt that way. Like I have felt very truly appreciated by not only the agency, but also the couple and the lady that I talk to constantly from the agency, because she's who I'm supposed to go to with like any questions and stuff like that. And they've all just been so great. So great. Like I've already expressed that I think I would love to do this again and work with them again. Like obviously when this pregnancy's over and I'm able to. I would really love to do it a second time and just like help another family have a baby, cuz like if the experience so far, like the morning sickness sucks and I don't think that's going to change, like, but you know, it's been one of those things where it's like even with all of that stuff happening, they have been so incredible and these parents have just been absolutely incredible. I mean, prime example, the mom, like we were talking about things that she wants to have happen, like genetic testing and things like that, to all of that, and we're talking about amniocentesis right now and stuff. And I was like, you know, I sent back like a message of, here, my next OB appointment is on Monday, this upcoming Monday of the time of me filming this. Like, is there anything specific that you want me to ask? while I'm at my OB appointment in regards to the amniocentesis. Is there anything that you specifically want to know from the doctor while we talk about it? And she was like, I think I looked up your doctor, I looked up the OB. I feel very, very comfortable with them and just anything that they say. Whatever's discussed, just let me know that general conversation. And it would be really awesome if you got another video or a picture so I could see her again. And I was like, of course. Absolutely. She's so excited. She talks about just how thankful she is. We had this really beautiful conversation about how she hopes that my family really is embracing her daughter as a part of our family right now. How that's something that she wants. She's just so sweet. I love her. And the husband, he's a lot more quiet, but every time that there's exciting news and stuff, he's usually the first one in there, and he puts a lot of very excited and happy and heart emojis all over the chat and stuff. And I'm he's just clearly more reserved out of the couple, but you can tell just how happy he is and stuff. And obviously he's invited to ask any questions and stuff too, but they never seem to have any questions, which I get, because I'm not a questions kind of person. I really do love being able to help them have their baby, because they seem like such genuinely kind and amazing people, and you can just tell from our conversations how loved this baby already is and how excited they are for this entire pregnancy. And I'm in a completely different country than them, and I could never imagine how hard that would be to not only have a surrogate, so you're not experiencing pregnancy, so you're not making those memories, but then for your surrogate to be so far from you. I couldn't imagine how stressful that has to be. But they are just this giant light every time I talk to them. And the agency, the lady that I talk to consistently from the agency, she's even you have such a laid back personality. You update the parents when they need updates and stuff. I would love to work with you again. And I'm I want to do this again, because I've had nothing but love and respect from everybody that I talk to and work with for this surrogacy. I'm gonna go on my religious spiel for a minute here. And I know so many people are gonna be ugh, tuning out. And that's fine. But I can feel the emotions. But I felt just so drawn to surrogacy for so many years, and I thought about it for so long, and I wanted to do it for so long. And when I first started looking into it, I was still with my baby daddy and stuff, and I couldn't explain all the reasons that I felt so drawn to it, but I just felt so drawn to it. It wasn't yeah, obviously the money's great. The fact that you get to make a good amount of money, this money can be a down payment on a house and stuff, right? I could open a business with this amount of money. And that's great. But that wasn't what was drawing me in. And I couldn't, for the longest time, express what was drawing me in. And then when I came to God, when God found me and was this is where you are, and I am here, my child, I started getting ads for surrogacy again on all of my feeds and stuff. And so I ended up praying on it, and I was is this something that I'm being drawn to because of you? And I got nothing but clarification that while I may not know what my path is supposed to be with God, and I don't know why I'm like, why surrogacy's on the path. I just know that it is. And I get so much confirmation that this is, like, a God-ordained, like, moment, season, because, I mean, there's so many things that could have gone wrong. The transfer could have not taken. It's her only egg, and if this transfer didn't take, they would have had to go, like, resort to donor eggs and stuff, and that would have just been heartbreaking for me, and I'm sure heartbreaking for them, like, especially her, because I couldn't imagine knowing that you only have one egg. And then there's, like, concerns about, baby's well-being and things like that, and, like, I can feel her move. She looks great every time we see her and stuff. The NIPT testing that I just had to get done has, like, everything came back low probability, and that's great. Like, now we're just, like, the amniocentesis is really just to, confirm anything, since NIPT, while it is very accurate, can be less accurate in surrogacy, and also isn't, like, a definitive yes or no. It's just you have a low or high probability, basically. But everything's low probability. She's moving, and she looks like she's just constantly doing great, and even past, like, the not being able to eat without throwing up every meal, and everything that made it seem like it was going to be so hard. The ER trips to get fluids and stuff, like, basically once a week. And, like, there's been so much hardships, but I know every time that I see an ultrasound, every time that I feel her doing her little backflips and stuff, that, like, God is blessing her so much right now. Like, this baby is so blessed. And, like, it's funny too, because the time that I feel her move the most is when it's worship music. Like, if I'm sitting in church listening to worship music, she is moving, like, tremendously. And, like, I play music consistently. Like, I cook and I listen to music. I sing and dance with my boys and stuff while we're cleaning and stuff. So, it's nothing new, but worship music, she's the most active when it's that. And I'm just like, there were so many things that have pointed to this not being, like, successful. And she's thriving. And I don't know what part of my path with God I'm fulfilling by doing this surrogacy, but I am so blessed that I get to be on this journey, and that I get to just love this baby while she's growing, and I get to know that she's going to a family that is so, so excited for her. Like, they are over the moon with joy for this baby girl. And it's just really beautiful. My eyes are welling up, but I can't cry. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end this. Got another package from the agency. Don't know what this one is. Okay. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's such a pretty picture. We want to be the very first to wish you a very happy Mother's Day. We know you wouldn't be where you are today without having been a mother first. Now you're making dreams of becoming parents come true for others. It wouldn't be happening without you, and we are so grateful. Thank you. And then the bottom has like thank yous and stuff from everybody in the agency. That's really cute. 2 presents in a couple days. Ooh. Okay. Can't show the front of the bag because it is labeled with the agency's name. But that's really cute. $10 to Amazon. Fun. Ooh, a little headband. And something wrapped in paper. What are you? Ooh. A really, really nice perfume. How sweet. I gotta go see why my grandma's yelling at my son now. Because I was in the middle of making stuff. So, before I ended up finishing editing this, we ended up falling asleep. So, I am back now in the morning to finish it. So, my hair is doing something crazy. Thank goodness it's mostly out of frame. But yeah, this part right here, also very sweet. Not a lot was filmed, but I took my sons with me to my OB appointment. This is the first OB appointment that they were able to go to. It was towards the very end of the first trimester, so I didn't bring them with me in the beginning for like early appointments because I had really no reason to. Because while this was at the end of my first pregnancy, I only had one other OP appointment prior, and that one was more of like a collection of information and stuff, very boring, very long, very tedious, so not something that 2 toddlers are going to be very interested in. And aside from that one appointment, everything else that involved baby had been ER visits so far. So yeah, not really a lot that you can do with all of that. So it took a minute to get to a point where I was like, okay, yes, it's go time now officially. Let's do this. So this is just clips from what I filmed day of being able to take them with me and all of that. We did get to hear the heartbeat for like 3 seconds. She kept rolling over and giving us like her rear end every time that we found her heartbeat. So it was very difficult to hear it. So I didn't get that on video because every time that I pulled out my phone to try and film it, she was flipping. So at the OB appointment, I brought my boys with me. Right now they're with the nurse to pick out a book. Fun. I'm excited. This is the first time that they've come with me for any of this stuff, so I'm kind of excited that I get to share it with them. They're very excited. They want to see the baby. Levi is being a fish, and Elias is doing something. No, you don't get to sit on that chair. That's my chair. Careful.
I did pretend it was my boat.
Oh, you're making it a boat? Okay, I'll let you have a boat for now. That's fine.
Okay. No, you gotta be as you don't do that. How about their pretend does? Yes. And my book.
Alrighty, so those are all of the little clips that I've taken of the first trimester. Again, I really didn't want to film as much of this trimester just because a lot of it was me just being sick, and that's just terrible. I cried a lot. But we are entering second trimester, and that is exciting. I'm very pumped for it. and I can't wait to give other updates. I also did lie a little bit in the beginning of the video. I remembered halfway through editing this that I do also plan on doing a little clothing haul to show all the stuff that I bought with the clothing allowance that they gave me and talking about that, as well as showing the packing of the hospital bag and how that'll differentiate between, you know, regular pregnancy versus surrogacy. Like, you know, prime example right now that I can think of off the top of my head, obviously you're not packing for the baby at all. But I think there's specific things that I want to bring specifically because of it being a surrogacy. So I want to make and dedicate an entire video to that process and getting that ready. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your wonderful day. Have a beautiful Sunday. Bye.